maybe I want 69. I don't know. I've not tried it though yet. But he can't actually go down. You know, the first time I heard give me a head or something, I was like, what's that? Not knowing I've been doing it all this while. Trust me, I'm so good in that.
Okay.
Some porn movies around. Porns are not supposed to be watched alone. Babe, I would like us to try.
Hello everybody, you're welcome to Girls Talk here on wedding.what TV. I am your host Queen Alice, and today I'm here with one of my very favorite guests, Mary Lisa Adai.
Hello.
You're welcome, dear.
Thank you.
When's the last time men and their cheating habits?
Yeah.
We have one of our followers who brought her issue to us. She got married to this guy, and during their courtship and their dating, they didn't do the thing you bad. So later when they got married, we have to keep her anonymous for now.
Okay.
So later when they got married, she realized that Charlie, the man wasn't good in bed. So I'm asking you, if you were her, what would you do?
Okay. That's a tough question. For not being able to try your hands on, let's say, an equipment you bought, and then later on you're having difficulty fixing or using it, it's quite a challenge. So, well, unfortunately for her, she has ended up, how do you call it? So is she more experienced than or?
Yes, she is.
Very experienced.
Yes, the man is one of those kind of quiet guys, and I get on the she be sad. She said even in the first place when the guy spoke about that when they were dating, she was like, Bema cry now, say like we shouldn't do that thing, like they can't like that. So she was a bit skeptical.
I know, it's awful.
She was a bit skeptical, but later she understood that this is how the man is.
Yes,
but little did she know that Charlie.
Well, it's not too late though. You know, we all learn. Oh no, it's marriage. You've gone to swear in for better, for worse, and everything. So you can't leave. You have to stay. And then since she is much more experienced, she can then be the teacher and then let the students like lay back and then.
You are now coming to teach a man how to do.
Oh, you know, it's not as if it's even going to be fun.
Oh really?
Yes, you're going to be. You, the lady, being very adventurous, you're going to explore him more, and it's going to be fun. Imagining he not knowing how to, you know, do certain things, and then you are trying to teach him. Instead of he being serious, it's going to be fun, you know, because some people tend to be so serious when it comes to those kind of, how do you call it, activities. For example, some sex positions are very hard for we ladies to, let's say, go through. Okay. But for a man, he'll be very excited to be even taught how to, you know, foreplay. Some people don't know how to even do the foreplay. So I think it's going to be very interesting. She should not leave the man. He's a good man. If you get such a man, you are even blessed.
He doesn't know how to.
You're even blessed. For all you know, he might be very well experienced in a particular field. But then because he's not really adventurous, he might be laid back. But as time goes on, if you teach him, he's going to pick up. So
what you're trying to say is that she should give it time.
Yes.
But you see, I remember the last time a medical practitioner friend of mine told me, say, when a man is not good in bed naturally, it is even very hard for you to get that man to, in quotes, produce babies. She's going to live the rest of her life with a man like that. Me, I'll give her advice to leave because I can't. No. If
she's going to leave, how are you sure that the next person you're going to find is going to be more matured or more experienced? You know, they can do it, they're experienced, but then they're not going to be faithful. If you get someone who's going to be faithful, that's all that matters.
Because he can't do it, that's why he's faithful. So himself, of her course, of her is okay. You're better now.
So you want an experienced, you want an experienced person who will flex.
it's all part. It's men. It's all part
Oh,
of
no,
their
no, no, no,
excesses.
no, no. Our advice, she stays, and then, you know.
You see, the reason why I doing this is because of the marriage when
Well, you should have known before, and the Bible says it's a sin actually.
The Bible says
She should stay. She shouldn't leave, because that's the best. I think she's even lucky. Most men, if she's not really experienced, doesn't mean he's a virgin. He's not a virgin. He's tried it. Maybe his first exposure wasn't really, you know, it didn't go well. So he didn't try, he didn't move on. That's why he's a bit laid back. For the right person, God will provide for him. So I think if the lady is able to, you know, give him more skills, more lessons, through it, they'll have fun. She didn't leave him.
At the end, I said, "Jumana be talking on so on your visa." Hey, now it's a wonderful idea. I call Google and I call baby now skills to show my husband.
Oh, no, 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 no. But then nobody teaches anyone to, you know. Nobody. We all go through it. The very first time I'm sure the very first time she went into it, she wasn't taught. And the first time I also went to it, well, I wasn't taught. But as time went on, yeah, we are all picking up. And I think she's even a grandmaster in it too. So she should try. Yes, she should try.
So, Lisa, I wanted to ask you this question. Do you agree with no sex before marriage or sex during dating and courtship? If you have a daughter, which one would you advise her to do?
To do her. It should be you. It should be you.
To do her. When a sister,
oh no. Life is all about lessons. So if you are not, how do you call it? If you don't learn from class 1, class 1 is going to repeat itself till you learn something from class 1 before you move to class 2. So unless you become, let's say, a pro in class 1, you can't move to class 2. So in life, for my daughter or my son, I'll say be you. It's life. So if the kids are doing it and you feel like you like to try it, I'm not saying it's advisable for us to tell our kids to go and then try it. No, but we should let them know the consequences after going through such activities. But then if she would like to, you know, try it before marriage, why not? And she like to stay, be abstaining from it till marriage, that's the best. In fact, it's a gift for yourself. Why wouldn't you feel so, how do you call it? Why won't you value yourself to the extent that you know that, okay, I've not had sex ever in my life, and then this is the man I'm going to, you know, do it with, and everybody is talking about this thing, and then, you know, the kind of, how do you call it? The kind of fun you're going to use. The inner joy is for you personally. It's not for anyone else. Do you get it? Well, you know, when we're growing up, these young boys, they just do it for flags, and I'm sure they regretted it, because you having lots of girls, banging girls from left, right, different houses, every corner from Kaswa to Dansoman, Malam Junction, up and down. It didn't take you anywhere. After all, you're going to get one woman to stay with, unless those that still, well,
want to gallivant around. So you are saying that we are saying by choice.
It's choice.
And you won't advise your daughter to do.
Oh, well, you can even advise your daughter, okay, don't go into it, wait till marriage. Then she goes behind you, and then
she does it.
What will you do? What will you do? You're not going to do anything.
You see, a male friend of mine was saying that, Charlie, you go fit try and you see, so say, you can see if you can do. And our some of the sex positions are not conducive for us women or some women to do. So if you're dating the person and it's like, as this girl situation, you could do if you're not in Korea. So now just leave, find someone who is like you, like get the energy.
Then you shouldn't get married. You shouldn't get married. If you're in for it, you should not get married. Yes, because if I'm going to get married to someone who is very adventurous in sex, I should look for someone who is a sex addict who is addicted to sex.
Yeah.
Yes, but not someone you know nothing about his sex life and then you get married to while you're also a sex addict. It's not going to work. So you should base your marriage is for eternity. Someone you're going to get married to for the rest of your life. So you shouldn't limit yourself to, you know, just sex, or you should look at other things. You know, apart from sex, you have, that's why the whites, some of them stay for a longer period without even having children, but they are able to get fulfilled. Sex is not all about marriage, you know.
But some of the inspirational speakers and sex relationship for normal the main part of marriage. But this how we have to take a quick commercial break. You're still here watching Girls Talk here on Daku TV. I'm your host Queen Alice and we'll be right back. Keep watching. Have you ever felt life is hard? Do you ask why others are making it and you're not? Then stick and stay with us here on Daku TV as we bring you interviews with people who have been through what you're going through at the moment. Educate, inform, and motivate you on the journey of life. Plus, we have trending news, girls' corner, health talk, man-to-man street quiz, and many more here on Daku TV for your entertainment pleasure. I am your host, Queen Alice. Life is short, live it well. Welcome back, viewers. You're watching Girls Talk here on Daku TV. So before we went on the break, Lisa and I were discussing about sex being a vital part of marriage. I was telling her when say, "Okay, TikTok, relationship aspect." They said, "Yeah, what did you say? Marriage spices, sex spices up the marriage life." And yeah, I said, "My sex is not all about." Madam, a whole part in the mentality number one drama because Bema wants to be what am I going to use that man for?
his I don't think her question is he can't perform. I don't know the score or the grade I wish she's given.
Can't perform,
yes,
madam.
but then
it can't rise.
Oh, really? Is it that it can't rise or he's not experienced
job
at all?
Madam.
At all?
Experience now.
No. So far as the prick is there, he's been able. Okay, so then he's inexperienced. It doesn't mean he's not active. There is no one who would say, okay, I'm not active, but then if he's inactive, then he's impotent. It's not going to rise. She's not going to get satisfied. For that, my sister, you have to run.
Okay.
Run. Yes.
She but didn't say it that way though.
Yeah, but if it's
he doesn't do like
it means he's inexperienced. He's not really experienced. Where maybe you say, okay, baby, I want 69. I don't know. I've not tried it though yet. But there are some positions whereby he is not aware of. That doesn't mean he can't actually go down. You know, the first time I heard give me a head or something, I was like, what's that? Not knowing I've been doing it all this while. But you know, I may not be experienced in that field. That doesn't mean I can't do it.
I guess not.
Trust me, I'm so good in that.
Okay.
You know.
Okay, I'll take some tips from her. Yes, I watch, you know, please call this woman after the show and then take
Hello.
Baby,
oh my
Go
God.
ahead, my dear.
So if he is inexperienced, there's a whole lot of now the world is evolving with technologies, with you know videos. That's why we have some porn movies around. Porns are not supposed to be watched alone or it gets personal satisfaction. But in such cases, you can even watch it with your partner. You go like, okay, dear or babe, I would like us to try, you know. And I think being a man and being even saying it for the spouse to come over and tell me, okay, I would like to try this, he's never ever going to, you know, deny. Yes, he's going to go straight into it.
Okay, so with this one, you're talking about what he can do, steps he can take to make him very active. And also, you mentioned movies and stuff like that. A friend of mine was actually saying the other time, sir, now a person and a partner, they should try with sex toys. And I say the guy didn't take it well. Crowd say, hey, now toy we might give it to me. Isn't it enough for you? Toy na toy no bed, then you are replacing. You see, sometimes men and casa because of their sorry guys, but because of their egoistic self, even if you're trying to bring something in, they won't allow you.
Not all. Some people are adventurous. Not all. They will also
Most
like
of
to
them.
try, but then specifically going in for a prick like this whilst this is there is a bit worrying. Just like I being on the bed looking at hubby using maybe a plastic or a silicone, it's going to sound weird. But we have
the whole thing.
We have different types. We have a lot of them. We have the handcuffs. We have is it the whipping, whatever.
Yeah.
We see it in the movies.
And all that.
Yes,
yeah.
It doesn't have to be how do you call it?
Restricted
to one particular. It should be versatile. If your partner is not okay with what you are bringing in, you should try other things. And that it's just to have fun, and it binds you together. If I bring in a suggestion of we trying a different style and you're not okay with it, Charlie, let's go with our missionary.
And will you be happy?
Of course. This is what I have. So you're going to then ignore or you're going to get divorced because of that? Oh, no. It's not advisable.
Life is short.
Life is short, but there are sickness and diseases around.
You get it? So you can't be with, excuse me, a boring man and then they be
boring. I don't think
you have to spice up. A man is a man, like he needs to. You have that kind of thing, some. So if it's not there, I mean, there's a study. I mean, I'm advising her to think about it.
Don't go anywhere.
Think about it 2-3 times because you're happy. You are young. You are in your 20s. You are young. If you will live like 50 years more, 60 years more, sister, you're going to live with this man and then your life will be boring. Madam.
I don't think he's going to be like that for the next 5 years or so.
This one that he's young, he can't even do. No, you're 50 years.
By then he'll be a pro. You'll be teaching him and then he'll be picked up.
Oh, madam.
Oh my God.
How many rounds?
It doesn't take so much time. Since he's young, he's energetic, he's ready to explore. He can learn very fast. And for all you know, in the next 2-3 weeks, he's gotten,
But do you think I've been thinking about this too also? For her to have brought this thing out, it means that maybe she has absorbed all her options and she doesn't know what to do now. Because if it's like normal decision to make, let's say I send an app kakra
she's fed up.
Well, some men are naturally calm and emotional stuff. I know a friend who's like that.
Really?
Like he's literally boring. So his wife always tells me, nah, Charlie, this thing I can't, but because of family, sorry, stuff like that. So I can see a lot of women are in relationships, marriages, mutual understanding, partnerships, and they are going through these things. And even men too.
Yes.
You get so me, dear, honestly, Lisa, I would advise her that if she has absorbed all her research, she should just leave.
Really?
Yeah, she should just leave.
Then we are going to have a lot of broken marriages. Our mothers, our grandmothers, they stayed not because the prayer was good. No. That's why I said from the beginning, it shouldn't only be on the sex. Sex is good. If his experience is good, if he is versatile, he's so, he can even roll you from the ceiling to the, it's good. It's a plus. But it's not all about sex. So far as she's married, she's not supposed to, go elsewhere. So try and then tell your partner, okay, I like it this way. I like it when you touch me this way. I like it when you move me this way. I like it when you go down this way. You teach your partner and then he picks up from there. Gradually, he's going to, be on the top. But then if you are in a relationship and not yet married, well, you can opt for a different person.
So what is your final thought, our sister?
My final thought is that there are a lot of fishes in the sea, so she can try her options. If she is okay, if she thinks that's going to make her feel happy, she can try it elsewhere. But I stick to stay with your partner and help him learn.
Thank you so much, Lisa. Viewers, from me, sister, I'll tell you, say, pack your bags. Go to your mother's house or your father's house. Look for someone who would move with your vibe and your energy. But it all boils down to your decision. And viewers, as you're watching, please put down your comments so that our sister can decide from. any of the thoughts we've given to her. So thank you so much for watching us today. Bye for now, and next week we'll be back with another hot topic just for you. Don't forget, life is short, live it well. Bye. Have you ever felt life is hard? Do you ask why others are making it and you're not? Then stick and stay with us here on Daku TV as we bring you interviews with people who have been through what you're going through at the moment. Educate, inform, and motivate you on the journey of life. Plus, we have trending news, girls' corner, health talk, man-to-man street quiz, and many more here on Daku TV for your entertainment pleasure. I am your host, Queen Nales. Life is short, live it well.